Hi and welcome. My name is Joe and we're playing Necrobarista. Let's continue the story. Maybe we can end it today. I think the end is really near. Hmm? Hello? What? What's happened? What's that? A day 3:11 a.m. basement. These bloody things. Ah. Now who's making a mess? Shit. Don't scare me like that, you wanker. You, uh, mate? You don't look so good. Hmm? This thing? Yes, Jay. It's fine. It very obviously is not. You keep yourself together. Fine. I've only seen this once before. People don't tend to last as long as you or I, and even when they do, it hurts like hell, yeah. Does Maddie know about this? No, she's got enough guilt to deal with. I'm sure she just believes I'm uncomfortable like Kishan is. What stage is he at? Headaches. Memory loss. We had a bit of a chat about it yesterday. Hey, I know. I'm not staying much longer. I'll stop disturbing the balance before long. Damn the balance. You're falling apart as I watch. Like I said, I'm not staying long. I cannot believe Maddie's presumptuous. Hey, cut it out. She realized that she's messed up, and she's doing her best to make amends. Surely it's too late for that. I don't think so. Come on, come sit down. Things aren't that bad. No? No. I might be dying, and I might be having to deal with a lot of pain and guilt, but. Guilt? I feel like I failed as a mentor for Maddie. She's not going to regain her confidence for a long time, I think. In necromancy? And just in general. It's easy to second guess yourself over every little decision after something big like this happens. I'd appreciate if she second guessed herself a little more often, to be honest. I'm sure you would. Anyway, aside from the pain and the guilt and the impending death, I feel quite good. Yeah, you sound like you're doing great. Huh? I'm just happy that she doesn't feel like she has to save me anymore. Even if that is just a result of her not managing to pull off that ritual, I don't feel like it was ever about the ritual, was it? No, we tried it the first time just because we were feeling like doing something risky. Something that could give us a little extra breathing room. Breathing room for getting the council off our backs, actually. Getting some space to pursue our studies without outside interference. Oh, but even that was just, I don't know, maybe motivated by spite or something. You've got plenty of reasons to feel that way towards us. I don't feel that way toward you, mate. You know that, right? I had some doubts. You might be a constant needle in my side, but you're also one of my oldest friends. And that means a lot more than any sort of affiliation with a bunch of snobbish prudes who wouldn't know innovation if it slapped them in the face. Oof. That doesn't mean I don't miss the good times we had. We were undermining governments before it was cool. You mean the prying letters we kept sending to the parliament in 77? Subversive pushes for real democracy. Uh-huh. You know, Even when I met you, you seemed like you'd never die. I didn't know anything about you, but you had a weird energy around you. I didn't plan on it, really. The plan was to stick around for as long as I wanted to, and then move onwards when I felt like it. Do you feel like moving on? I'm getting more comfortable with the idea. Icarus didn't want to fall into the ocean either, but everything's gotta fall out of the sky at some point, and maybe he was just trying to catch me. You're not actually okay with this. No, I'm not. Lying to myself is easier than admitting that. I'm gonna miss you, mate. I hope you won't forget me. Forget you? I'm going to stick a photo of you up on the wall in our office. Big one. Huh. But seriously, I want you to know that you've been a good friend, even though we've taken different paths. When they caught me and pressed me into service, seeing you again was the thing that really brought me back to life. Made me realize I could live like this, stuck here, because there was nobody else left for me. Nobody who could see me, at least. You know? Oh. That means a lot to hear. Thank you, friend. No. Oh, Kishan. Hey! You alright, mate? I'm going to sit here for a bit if that's okay. Right here on the ground. If you'd like me to leave, just let me know at any time and I'll let you be. Alright? It's a nice day out. The weather here can be a pain in the arse, but days like this, they make it worth it, you know? I love to just sit and let the sun warm me. It's been a couple of weeks since it happened now, and I feel like the sun's warmth is the only thing that really helps me pull myself together. Yeah, what's your feeling? I'm feeling it too, pretty intensely. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. A few times a day, I totally lose myself. As in my sense of self. And also my physical self. But if you plan on sticking around and taking up a position with the council, that'll go away. You definitely don't want to stick around as long as I have. Not to assume intent or anything. I just had a hunch seeing as you were talking to Ned. They're not evil, they're just impartial, which is its own kind of cruelty. I wouldn't judge you if you wanted to stay either. There are plenty of delights hidden in Melbourne's dark corners. Ned can show you around, if you ask nice enough. I'm sorry, mate. I've got to ask, is this helping at all? Because I'm honestly happy to sit here in silence. I thought you'd appreciate a yarn, though. No, it's fine. Alright, so fun things in Melbourne. I suppose the story starts around the 1860s, when I first came over. Learned the language pretty quick, not that it helped with dealing with the colonials. What did you come over for? Go. Same as everyone else. And so, then, he shows me these ridiculous drawings of himself wearing armor, like a medieval knight. Always had an odd noble streak in him. Maybe didn't aim it in the right direction all the time. But then he left before I could help him. Use it a little more productively. And things changed pretty quickly after that. I see. It's never too late though. Maybe you'll be able to help him rekindle it, eh? Me? Oh, I don't think I could. It'd be easier than you think. I have to take your word for it. Yeah? Regardless of whether you decide to meddle, Do take care of him for me, alright? That man has a lot of pain, and Maddie's not necessarily always the nicest about it. I know that I'm asking a lot. You don't have to cuddle him or anything. Just watch out for him when you can. I think I can do that. Hey? Oh. You hear that, right? What? The noise inside? Yeah. Is it something bad? I have a rough idea of what it is. No need to worry. I'll deal with it. And if I don't see you before I go, you will. I'll make sure I'm here. See you in a little bit then. Fight. Oh. Robots fight. Get him, Cooper. Make your creator proud. Palmer, stop slacking. Duck and whiff. Kick his arse. That's an order. Ashley. What? No knife this time? I mean, what? Turn around. Now, how this get... Oh. Yeah, it went straight through you. Interesting. I'll say. You should perhaps not do this in the future though. Most people aren't as insubstantial as me. I'm trying to wean myself out of the habit, yeah. You'll notice that this knife is slightly smaller than the previous one. I honestly can't tell the difference, but I'll take your word for it. I'll be throwing butter knives at the back of Maddie's head before you know it. Don't worry. Please don't murder each other after I go. Course not. No, really. It'd break my heart if you two stopped being friends over something silly. I won't let it happen. Good. Now, what's happening here? Just doing some prototyping for Battle Royale. Ah, that name though. What about it? I just feel like everything's a battle royale these days. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Never mind. What's the story with these poor things? Cooper and Palmer? I want to see if they still remember Asimov's laws of robotics. And did they? No, Palmer gave me a light stabbing. Oh dear. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I like to give them a little taste of blood every now and then. Makes them fight better. Hungrier. Hungry for victory. And blood. And I'm assuming you'd rather them not to follow Asimov's laws. You assume correctly. Please don't let this mix in with the rest. It'll be impossible to tell them apart. Why would that be a bad thing though? Because they'd be terrible at delivering coffee if they knew they could use the mugs as projectile weapons. I think they'd be extra enthusiastic. I won't though, don't worry. I wasn't going to do it in the first place. Look at you, turning into a responsible human being. Hey, you take that back. No, I'm proud. With you and Maddie in charge, I feel like I'm leaving the cafe in good hands. We'll do our best to make you proud, you old fart. What do I do to deserve that? Getting all sappy on me? Ah, if you'd rather me not talk about it. Nah, it's fine. I feel pretty good about it. Good? People always come and go from here, right? Oh, I suppose you're used to it. I think so. I sort of expected to be all sad and emotional. But this is just another goodbye, huh? And that's fine. I'm going to be sad, yeah, but I don't think this is a new feeling. Plus, you're always gonna be around here to some degree. Can't have the cafe without the chai. You're a good egg, you know. What? Oh, I was assuming there was gonna be some kind of pun following that. I would never. Would you not? I probably would. The truth, it's finally revealed. Good, cause I'm great and you don't need any encouragement. Good egg? Really? I call you that because when you're around, there's always a shell of a good time. I'm always cracking up. You've got an excellent poker face there. Don't you like my yolks? I'm not scrambling the delivery, am I? Phew, here you go. Let me know if I can get you anything else. Can't leave you for a moment without you being mean to the customers, can I? You gotta stop appearing out of nowhere, man. Gonna give me heart palpitations? But you didn't even jump. I'm very startled. Internally. Well, enjoy it while you can. You're gonna keep using that excuse for everything, aren't you? Might as well, right? I guess I'll let you get away with it. How generous. But you gotta come downstairs and help me figure out some stuff. What sort of stuff? Science stuff. You want to troubleshoot the ritual, don't you? Yep. And you're sure you wanna do that instead of anything else? Uh-huh. Okay, they're back. What the crap? I don't remember leaving it like this. Unless you let the gorilla in after I left or something. That didn't happen as far as I'm aware. Oh, duh. I'll just tap into the building's subliminal memory. Ah, here. That absolute ratbag. Maggie caps, exotic chalks. And not a single thought for how they're used or for obtaining the proper import licenses or I'm gonna have to shut it down, no question. Ah, crap. Well, that's not a good sign. Not surprising though. That's a problem for later. Really? Yep. God, just look at these magic apps. They're totally fried. Maybe I wonder if we just need some really big resistors in the circuit. What would they achieve? It just get hotter and we'd lose some of the energy. No, I think we maybe had too much energy at that point. So if we dissipated some of it during the second phase, when we were trying to transfer it anyway, it might have stopped the conduit from overloading. Would it not be smarter to just try and transfer less energy in the first place? I think we'd have issues with opening the conduit in that case. We should have drastically rethought our approach after the first time. I'm glad we're having this revelation now instead of at any other time. And given the multiple phases structure of the ritual, it's obvious now that we needed to shift the ways in which we were utilizing energy, instead of just boosting the amount we were trying to pump into it. Maybe I'm just talking on in circles here, but I still believe this is viable. Just maybe not with this equipment. Have you got a pen and you? I have to write this down somewhere. I don't believe it's worth it to keep on trying to make this work. I agree that it's probably possible, but what? I can't bear the thought of you getting yourself killed by trying this again. You've already gotten close to hurting yourself twice, but I didn't end up hurting myself, so it's okay. Yes, because I took the hit. Both times. And as long as you're trying this, you're going to keep hurting people. And eventually you'll get to the point where you can't bear to see anyone else get hurt through your recklessness. So you use yourself as a test subject. And you will die. Get it into your head, damn it. I want to know what it's like to be on the other side of this. Wishing for one more day? One more good day where you can think straight and not have to worry about saying goodbye to your friends for the last time? I keep telling everyone that I'm fine with this, that my time was up anyway. Guess what? It's a lie. I was lying to myself and to everyone else. I am terrible of leaving. And I'm pissed off too. Of course I'm pissed off. One life was never enough for me. I feel incredibly guilty, Maddie. And failing of yours is mine because I don't teach you well enough. I'm too far gone to fix things, but not too far gone to care. But please give me this. Don't throw everything away. Nothing is more important than this. Just don't. If you want to respect my memory, all you need to do is remember me. My life work is the cafe, not this ritual. And I'll be damned if I let you throw that away or throw yourself away just to stroke your own ego. My one regret, my only regret, is chasing that power of myself, stretching myself thin to find extra time, and for what? Some overblown sense of achievement? I regret it. And as I stand on the cusp of oblivion, I realize that I am afraid for the first time. It's new, Maddie, and it burns. I don't want to go. I want one more day. Just one more day. After all this, after you kept me here against my will without asking me, without taking a second to check whether I was okay with it at the end, I can't bring myself to take that last step without being pushed. Isn't that ridiculous? It's not. I really am losing it, huh? Everything about me is drifting away. Chai, it's not. I'm sorry. Let me finish. I shouldn't have forced you to stay. You're right. And everything you've said so is fair and valid and understandable. Except for one thing. You might not feel like it, but you're still the Chai I know and love, doing your best to take care of everyone, keep them safe from anything that get in their way, and giving them the space to work things out themselves when they need to. I tried to follow your example, but I guess I didn't stick the landing on that last bet. Wish I could give this another shot, right from the start. You said earlier that having me in your life was a privilege. Chai, the privilege is all mine. You feel guilty for this, and that's fair, but you've changed my life for the better in 1,000 different ways. And I think a lot of other people could say the same. I don't blame you. Maybe one day soon I'll be able to stop blaming myself too. I'm sorry for yelling. You didn't deserve that. It's okay. And you know it's okay to be scared. You can't practice dying. There's no test run for that. Even if we'd pulled off the ritual, it would have only given you a month or two before things started getting bad again. But desperate times go for desperate measures, yeah. Look at us. Pair of saps, aren't we? I feel like it's healthy, like eating your emotional vegetables. Nah, this conversation is more like spinach. As in, good in quiche, or I'd kick your ass if I didn't know my foot would fly right through it, you know? Very fair. I don't know if I can do this without you. Do what? All this. I know things feel overwhelming right now. But believe me when I say that you're the most qualified person in the world to run this cafe, the most qualified living person, you sucker. And I'm the most qualified person to make the judgment, so there. I guess I can argue with that. You sure can't. I fully believe that you're gonna do some great things with this place, if you can't stop Ned from shutting it down. Don't fall into the mindset of preserving broken things just cause they remind you of the past, okay? I won't. Atta girl. There's something I need to do. Come find me when you're ready. I won't be too far away. Alright, I will. Day 3, 4 p.m. The terminal. No, not like that. Look, like this. But you said not to tap it too hard. Look at it. The coffee just fell out. You gotta tap it hard enough that it doesn't fall out. You could have told me that before. I didn't expect you to just slightly tap it. Ah. Hey, is this gonna take much longer? I got somewhere to be. It'll be just a moment. It's just a short black. How are you finding this hard? Acceptable. Hey, that was meant to be mine, right? We're just exploring synergies and working in disrupting the coffee industry. Please bear with us for just a moment longer. Again? No. Don't worry, mate. You're doing fine. Are you gonna make my coffee? Actually, we're gonna close up for tonight. What? But it's not even getting dark yet. What sort of crappy coffee joint closes at 5 in the afternoon? Basically every place in Adelaide, I think. But we're not there. We're in Melbourne. So just go find coffee somewhere else. Unbelievable. Wow. What gives, old man? I'm closing cause want to spend time with you lot. Yourself included, Ned. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me. Of course not. How long are you planning sticking around? Not much longer, you old curmudgeon. I didn't mean it like that. I know. You should all sit down. I'll make us drinks. So I've decided that this is it. I'm gonna head off in a little while. You sound pretty calm about it. I am calm. So I suppose this is... Not yet. Alright. You want one too? Yeah, that's okay. It's not like we have a shortage of curly straws. Well, in that case... Never say I'm not prepared. Amazing! The man knows what his people need. A rare virtue. Well, it's very much appreciated. I'm just glad to see you all smiling. This shouldn't be a depressing memory for any of us. Day 3, 5 PM, outside the terminal. And where's Maddie? Honestly, it's refreshing to see people's attitudes towards all this. I walked in here and felt pretty comprehensively awful, but being here for this, it's helped. I'm glad to hear that. When you see it so often, it's hard to not develop a more relaxed outlook, you know? Every month we've got dozens of people like you. Huh? Like us, I suppose? If I have the power to help people be at peace before they move on, why wouldn't I exercise it? You were always too nice. Better too nice than too harsh, generally speaking. Not sure about that. I'm sad. I'm sad about this. Just wanted to make that clear. But I'm gonna be okay. Promise. Thank you, little P. Hey, I need to ask you a favor. Me? All of you, actually. I need you to look out for Maddie. For me. She's gonna need some extra love for a while. Of course. Yeah. Alright. I know you two have your disagreements. No, it's fine. I'll play nice. You have my appreciation. Can't really say no, can I? Oh, you better bet I'm milking this. I'll allow it. And any chance you'll come along with me? Absolutely not. I've got things to get down here. Can't be gallivanting off to higher planes when I'm drowning in obligations. Well, can't blame you for that. Speaking of Maddie, where is she? I think she's upstairs somewhere. I'll go up and join her shortly. Will you be coming back? I don't believe so, no. I see. Is there anything you three would like me to do for you before we go? Any special requests? Nothing for me. I'd ask for a special drink or something, but I'm sure Maddie knows all your recipes. You'll be correct there. Ashley? All I require from you is your soul. No, you goofball, I need that. Well, in that case, can I have your stuff? You can fight Maddie over it. I say fight, but she'll give up pretty easily. Nice. Ned? Anything you want before I go? Don't leave me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Don't worry about it. I ought to be doing things for you anyway. Running errands, grabbing mail from the servo, you know. Huh? Man, the sun's getting low. I gotta go in a moment, I'm afraid. Are you scared? Nah. Cool. Oof. Feeling old. Not half as old as you deserve to be feeling, I reckon. Trust me, I'm feeling it. Now, oof. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you too. I wish you didn't have to go. Me too. It's been cool. Definitely. I'm glad you came in. Yeah, me too. Maybe I'll see you someday in the future. I'd like that. Not too soon though. Yeah, of course. Ned, I've got to go. Still can't believe you were the first one out of us to go. Life is full of surprises. Oh. Wherever I end up, I promise there's be a place for you there. Thank you. I'll always be proud of you, no matter what. Alright, enough of that. Fair enough. See you around, mate. And you. I thought that he's going to see Maddie before he go. Maddie maintained her calm. His body had laid here for weeks now, gently moldering. He refused to visit again after the first time. She didn't blame him. Can you really expect anyone to be cheery about the prospect of sweeping leaves off their own grave? But she didn't mind doing that job anyway. She'd always liked gardening, bringing things to life. Our usual haunts. Okay. So I know that Ashley billed us, but as the owner of the venue, aren't we technically bound to trade? What is the implication here? When he's gone, what happens to us? Huh? We'll be fine, right? What are you thinking? I don't know, it didn't really cross my mind until now. Worst case scenario, we'll all just vanish. Nah, worst case scenario will vanish painfully. Thanks for that. I feel way better now. We'll probably be okay. Probably. How long until we find out? Should be any minute now. Well, this had been fun. Guess we'll just wait and see. I guess. Here we go. Nothing happened? Oh. Ooh. Presumptuousness. Acceptable interference. Balance. Confidence. Warm. Hey. Ooh. Magic. Net. Where is Melbourne? Oh, finally, Melbourne. Lord. No, we haven't even won Ned. What's this? Sound. Is it time? What was that? Hello, Kishan. Maddie. Maddie. Maddie is different. Hello, Ned. Ooh. What is this? Wait, all this time we're playing for Chai here? He's getting to the other side? Interesting place. Yeah, apparently this. There she is. Hey, old man. Hey, you. How you doing? Fine, I guess. That's good, I think. Yeah, I think so. Why is this so awkward? I've never had to do this before. Not even as the one who's gotta sweep up the mess afterwards? Not like this, no. Gotta say I'm a little surprised. Life has a way of taking you for a loop like that. So, are you gonna... No, not yet. Let's sit for a few moments. It won't hurt. Sure. I'm sorry if this is kind of weird, but I can't get over this one thing. I'm here sitting right here, but I'm also over there, you know? Feeling a little conflicted about it? Definitely. So you could say you're of two minds about it. I'm not gonna dignify that with a laugh. Can't say I didn't try. But seriously, that's my grave. My body's right there. How weird is that? It's pretty weird, yeah. I don't feel quite as weird as I did when I was helping you bury it, though. Fair. Grave digging, all the manual labor of gardening with one of the rewards. You don't reckon I'm gonna grow into a beautiful tree? Buddy, you're already a wise old oak. Dead wise old oak. Struck by lightning, yeah. So you don't think anything's gonna grow out of me? Not unless you swallowed a bunch of seeds without me noticing. Red nod. I didn't really know what you're meant to do when you're about to pass on. I'm not prepared at all. Am I meant to be doing extra self-care or something? You're better at all that stuff than I am. Yeah, man. Get yourself a bath bomb, light some candles, charcoal face mask, the whole shebang. Is that supposed to sound appealing? Yep. God, I'm out of touch. I made a bath bomb once, but It flattened a city block. And then some. Goodness, you were such a hellion. That's why I took you in. Because I saw that attitude in you too. Bomb making revolutionary? No, you're a bone pioneer. When you put your mind to something, you'll never stop pursuing it until you get it done or kill yourself in the process. Ah, I'll try to avoid getting into the habit of assembling bombs then. Phew. Don't get me wrong though, the bath bomb in question was definitely meant to be the sort that smells nice. For real. It was just a little bit too fragrant in the end. Amazing. That aside, I think it's hard to mess up lighting some candles probably. You think I just carry scented candles with me wherever I go? Yes? I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't have any. Damn it. Tell me you've got some downstairs at least. Yeah, but I'm not going back to get them. No, that's fine. After I'm gone, put a few around maybe to remember me. I'll light them all up for you, don't worry. Cafe's gonna stink of chamomile for weeks. That's perfect. Now, I think it's about time. What do you think? This one's your call, as it should have been the whole time. Come on, let's go have a look at your work, eh? It was always about time. It's very minimalist. I like it. Hush you. Ah, the dramatic reveal. Mary's wish. Can't write history till it's happened. No, I suppose not. What's this written down here? Maddie, did you put poetry on my headstone? Give it a raid. We see but dimly through the mists and vapors. Amid these earthly damps, what seems to us but sad funeral tapers? Maybe heaven's distant lamps. That's comforting. Pineapple friend, it's just another step. We just got to keep on putting one foot in front of the other. No matter where we're going. You told me that back when I was a depressed mess who wandered in here looking to hide from everything. Throwing my own advice back at me? You monster. Huh. I guess I should stop dawdling anyhow. You do you. I feel guilty for swinging back and forth on you, being anxious, then eager, then scared, then brave. It's cool. I'm not gonna have a go at you for it. And you have every right to feel complex feelings about this specific very scary thing. Thank you, but I can't do this. I can't stand here making you wonder if I'm gonna do it or not. I need to do it now, or I'll never leave. Maddie, I... It's okay, mate. Take a deep breath. Take it in. Let it all out. Okay. Alright. Maddie? Yeah? You got this. We'll see each other again. Double shot long black. Necrobarista. A Route 59 products. Yeah, interesting story. So it's a story about say goodbye to your friends, and friend, of course, to each other. That's all, apparently. Coconut Island. Plays. Okay, that was interesting story actually. I like that. There was another little stories that they are there, but I think that main story is the most interesting here. It's actually like a little, just a novel with some pictures and little movement. That's all. Thank you for playing. Yeah, thank you for game. Okay, so this is the end. Is it Medi? Oh, there is a continue. A few days later, 2 p.m., the terminal. All done. Looks pretty good. It's got the right number of legs and everything. And 50% less homicidal impulses. I think. We're still aiming for 100% less, right? Sure, I guess. Well, it's progress, I suppose. Maddie? Yeah? Why is the ground outside on fire? Oh, brother. Hey, is that? You ready? Yeah. Shh. Wretched, isn't it? You know that this place needs pal? Tell him. Huh? What? I don't actually know what this place needs. I was hoping I'd have thought of something by now. You guys done? I guess. Great. You'd better pick up this cigarette, Kishan. What? I will. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. That was a cute though guy act you two had going there. Yeah? Very convincing. An enforcer is required to be imposing. It's in the job description. Oh no, don't fire me. He's not gonna fire you. He's too much of a big softy for that. I'm not a softy. Sure you aren't. You're basically a giant teddy bear with a metal hat. Hey, hold on. You joined the council, Kishan? Huh? Yeah, actually. You're not gonna tell her now, are you? Huh? I thought we were gonna do a little build up. Tell me what? Oh, too much pressure. Tell me, you weasel. Don't be rude. Necromancer baristas are required to be mean to council staff. It's in the job description. He's done a good thing for you. You ought to know. Oh, well, in that case. What's up, bud? Come on. I can handle the suspense. Well, last night we ended up in the archives. The council archives. Kishan went to it in it with a particular go and dragged me along. Hey, you didn't protest that much. Anyway, you might wanna sit down for this. Okay. Hey, I managed to wipe your debt. Is this a bad practical joke? No, he's telling the truth. Turns out that there's some old bylaws that have loopholes and, well, you're not gonna believe this, but the council allows payment of debt in a bunch of weird ways. Yes, we're really out to fix that. And one of those ways is through the voluntary sacrifice of a soul. Wait, what? So I was able to sacrifice myself by joining the council and wiped your outstanding debts in the same time. Well, that's silly, huh? So you guys get to do as much human sacrifice as you like, but as soon as I'm doing it, I'm a menace and upsetting the natural order? Maddie? Yes, Nettie dearest? Pull your head in. You're right, I apologize. Kishan, you didn't do this just for me, did you? Are you sure you're okay with this? No, I promise this is fine. I wanted to stay. I was way too afraid to pass on, and I thought the council was interesting and I wanted to learn more about it. Ned might have talked me into it a little bit, but I absolutely promise that I didn't feel pressured into it. I made this decision on my own. I don't know what to say. Just consider it as me repaying the kindness I was shown when I walked in. I was really freaked out and you all helped a lot with that. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we're gonna be okay? As long as you stay on the straight and narrow from now on, yes. Cool. Reckon you'll be able to do that, Maddie. Yeah, I'll do my best. No more illegal rituals. No more illegal rituals. Promise. I'll stick to the legal stuff for as long as I can. I suppose that'll have to do. I understand that you're somewhat of a stuck record in this regard, and I'm trying to make my peace with that. Oh, look at you two, making friends. Awesome. Please, just try and keep your head down. I will, yeah. Gonna be hard to cause too much trouble if you keep raiding my supplies anyway. Sorry, just doing my job. Yeah, I can't fault you for that. Anyhow, I'm afraid we have places to be. So soon? We only just got here. I told you we were only popping in for 5 minutes. We've got paperwork to do. Responsibilities. Catch you two later. Thanks again. I appreciate it a lot. You're welcome. Anytime. Okay, interesting way to travel. Why are they showing it for us only now? I'm gonna have to scrub those off. Are we gonna do it in now? Nah, I'll do it later. Right now though, everything's pretty calm, so I was thinking we might close up early. What was that? Damn it, what is it now? Boy, you'd better clean that up, you little monster. Is it trying to tell us something? Hey, watch it! It's a plant? What's with this envelope? Smells nice. What's the card say? It's from Chai. The time for regrets and apologies has long passed. All we can do is look forward to the future with a smile on our faces. Don't obsess over what you could have been, please. I know you're gonna do great things and you don't need my help for that. This is my last gift to you, my apprentice. You kept saying that you need this, so I went out and got it. I think that even though some people claim to be ready for what lies next, everyone wants a little more theme. Jay. Hey, are you okay? I bastard couldn't resist playing a one last joke on us, could he? Of course. I'm okay. Seriously, a pun, and I can even give him a withering look in response. I mean, he was just quoting you, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Let's go hang this up. I know it's just two now. Just us two now. But I think he'll always be here in some form, right? I think so, yeah. We can't get rid of him that easily. Alright, let's close up. What are we gonna do? I was thinking of heading to the hardware store. Everyone keeps saying we need more plants in here. Why stop at one? Okay, that's the end. Yes. So, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, leave your comments, and subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye!